Next, we're going to discuss the proper maintenance and cleaning on the Jarvis cylinder style long handle or handheld captive bolt device. We want to first ensure there is not a live cartridge in the chamber, so we're going to remove the firing cap assembly and check the chamber. Next, the first step in cleaning procedures of the barrel in bolt assembly is we're going to remove the muzzle using the tool that is provided with the captive bolt tool. Loosen the muzzle and then turn it by hand. We can then remove the bolt and bumper assembly. Then we have the barrel. To clean and inspect the barrel, we want to check and clean the chamber. We can also use the mop to clean any excess debris out of the chamber. We then want to brush out and clean the barrel. The steel brush can be used if there's excess debris built up inside of the barrel. If minimal debris, we can use the brass brush, and we just rotate in and out to clean that. We would then want to take a shop rag, clean shop rag, and clean any remaining debris out. We then want to inspect the muzzle. We want to inspect the thread area. Please note there's an O-ring at the base of the threads. Make sure it's in good working condition. It's not frayed and it's not thinned. If it's in poor shape, it should be removed and replaced. We want to inspect the discharge, the inner bore, the travel of the bolt. Inspect it for any damage or wear. If any is present, it should be replaced. We simply clean with a clean shop towel. If we need, we can use a brush to clean any debris off, or we can use a green scratch pad to clean any debris off of the muzzle. The bolt assembly, there are 3 stop washers that come off. Then we have 8 sleeves. Please note the last sleeve on and the first sleeve on will take the most abuse and will wear faster than the inner sleeves. So we want to take those off in order and set them off to the side separately. And then we have the flange washer. To start, for the cleaning procedures on the bolt, we want to inspect the bolt. We want to use green scratch pad. We want to clean the piston end of the bolt thoroughly, remove any excess debris. If there's unburnt gunpowder, we want to just make sure we've got a good clean surface and it's smooth. We can also use the green scratch pad on the stem of the bolt and clean off any debris that may build up there. Checking the bolt for wear as far as pitting or rust. If excess rust or pitting is present, the bolt should be replaced. We also want to check on the penetrating side of the bolt. We want to be sure that we've got a good sharp edge on the bolt. We should never remove metal by using a grinder, emery cloth, sandpaper, file, anything of that nature that would remove metal. It's the inside edge of the bolt that is sharp. Notice also it is somewhat hollow on the inside of the bolt. It's hollow to about 5/8 of an inch. We want to make sure that any debris, whether it be bone chip or any other matter, we should use some type of a pick and clean that debris out of the end of the bolt. The stop washers are designed to do that, what they say. They're designed to stop the sleeves from being pushed out the end. There are 3. We want to inspect the inside bore is where the wear occurs. So we want to make sure if we've got excessive wear, if it's lost a lot of material, we should replace that particular stop washer. We simply use a rag to clean the stop washers. Never use any oil or cleaning solutions on these particular sleeves. The flange washer is also to be cleaned with just a dry rag. It's the inside diameter that will wear faster than the outside. It is designed to be the first onto the bolt. And notice there's very little movement here when it's on its proper position, just to demonstrate if it needs to be replaced. If you get that type of movement at the base of the bolt, you should replace the flange washer. The sleeves should be inspected. They should all be cleaned with just a rag, no cleaning solutions or oils of any kind. We want to inspect the inside bore on the sleeves. They will also wear off on the sides, so these will wear back towards the center. If you have any sleeves that are worn in the middle or anywhere, that one sleeve can be replaced. They don't all have to be replaced as a set. To clean the firing cap, we simply take our brush and we brush. If there's excess debris, we're going to brush with the steel brush and clean. If there's minimal debris, we can use the brass brush to clean that. We then can take a washcloth and clean that out. Please note on this particular firing cap, we have the assembly attached to it for the long handle. This tool is also available in just a handheld device. This part of the tool would be missing. The firing pin is actually located at the base of the firing cap itself. The mounting screw for the firing pin is here, and it's as simple as taking a wrench to remove that if the firing pin needed to be replaced. For reassembly, first we're going to reassemble the bolt configuration. We're going to put the flange washer back on. We'll then take our sleeves and replace our sleeves. And remembering to put the inside, or the first one on and the last one on into the middle. We will then take our 3 stop washers and place them on the bolt assembly. And we'll reinsert this into the barrel. We can then take the muzzle and replace the muzzle. Tighten by hand until you can turn no more. We will then take the muzzle tool and tighten. That's the cleaning and maintenance procedures for the C-type impact stunner. We will now demonstrate the safe operation of the Jarvis C-type impact stunner. Please note, from a safety standpoint, you should never have any part of your body in front of the muzzle end of the tool and should never have it pointed at any of your coworkers. From a safety standpoint, please note the 2 dots here. When they are not aligned, the tool is in safe mode. It cannot fire. Once aligned, the tool is now in ready to fire mode. If the animal that you're using this on happens to be ambulatory and you want to not use the tool on the animal, it's as simple as reversing and taking them out of alignment to make it safe again. So to make ready to fire, we're going to remove the barrel assembly. We simply twist and pull to take it apart, set the firing cap to the side, Before we fire, please note, we do want to make sure all operators of captive bolt devices use eye protection and ear protection. We can now proceed. We're going to take our cartridge, power load, and put it into the chamber. We will then assemble the barrel onto the firing cap, twist and push. Notice I'm keeping my hand away from the muzzle end of the tool. We never want to push from the muzzle end. We always want to grab by the roundness of the barrel. We're going to rotate and push in the tool. It's now in safe mode. I'm going to rotate to fire, and we simply place the tool and fire. The kickback that you saw is due to the density of the catalog that we shot. In normal operation, you will not see that type of kickback. To remove the spent cartridge, we then reverse and pull out the barrel, and the cartridge can be extracted at that point.
For more information, please visit our website at bunzlpd.com or give us a call at 1-800-456-5624.